It's my feel-good breakfast show.
A very good morning to you, Expresso family. We are coming to you live from a very cool location this morning. We are 16 meters above the ground at the Rhino Tower here at Montecasino. And if you're wondering why this tower has been built or why we are up here 16 meters above ground, well, it's all in the name of Rhino conservation. And this has been the home of Gareth Putter, who is the director of Rocking for Rhinos, as well as a nature conservationist. And like I said, he's been living here from the 26th of April, and he'll be living here until the 26th of May. 30 days that he'll be up here. And like I said, this is all in the name of Rhino conservation, raising awareness and of course raising funds. And I'm going to move over to Gareth now and ask you, Gareth, I mean, you could have went so many ways about raising funds and raising awareness around Rhino conservation, but you decided to come up here and live on the scaffolding tower for 30 days. Why did you go with this idea?
Cool, Tilo, it's a pretty crazy idea. I think one of the things, obviously you get like old school activism where guys used to basically go and do pole sitting, so they'd live up a structure for however long to raise awareness for whatever plight they might be engaged in. And I just thought with today's technology and stuff, if I could live up a pole and now a 60-meter scaffold tower, I could use social media to grow that platform. And I think it's just a great way to sort of self-sacrifice kind of thing to raise awareness for a plight. So that's kind of where the idea came from, yeah.
Now, I mentioned earlier on that this is an initiative through your organization, Rocking for Rhinos.
Correct.
For those of our viewers who aren't familiar with what your organization does, what exactly do you do at Rocking for Rhinos?
So basically, for the past, we formed our organization in 2012. It is a registered NPO, and we've been doing music festivals over the past 6-7 years to raise funds for anti-poaching units on the ground. So the funds that we raise from our events, we basically will then transfer those to the guys that are actually fighting in the war on the ground. And this is just another event, another way of getting publicity and just screaming to the world there's a problem in terms of the rhino poaching crisis in South Africa. And so this is just our way of making a stand and raising funds for the teams on the ground at the moment. Yeah.
And Gareth, I must ask you, just how severe is the problem of rhino poaching in South Africa?
So basically, we are losing on average about 2 to 3 rhino every day in South Africa, 2 rhino poaching syndicates. The value of rhino horn on the black market, you're looking at about $65,000 a kilogram. So it's a very high price commodity that guys are going after. I think on average, you've been losing over 1,000 rhino a year for the past 4 years or so. I know the numbers have gone down a bit, but it's quite a drastic thing going on.
Let's bring it back to why we're here today at the Rhino Tower. I mean, it's such a confined space that you're living in. Yeah. I must ask you, what have you enjoyed most about being in solitude, and what's been most challenging?
I think, the solitude part of things, obviously it gives me a lot of time to think, focus on the project. I am running the production from up here, but I do a lot of meditating, and it's definitely a personal inward journey for me. So, and challenging, obviously I miss my family. I've got a 5-year-old son at home and my fiancée Tammy. So being away from them it's quite a difficult thing, yeah.
But it is for a good cause, right?
Exactly.
Talking about good causes, guys, if you want to get involved in this cause, by Rocking for Rhinos, and if you want to find out how to get involved, if you want to come and visit Gareth up here at the tower, we are going to be talking a little bit later about how you can go about doing that. But for now, it's back to you guys in the loft.